What's up, the squad? Back with another video. I see in the title is going down. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it in the title. This honestly, and this is not going to be anywhere else. That's the crazy thing about it. This isn't going to be anywhere else. You really have to do some digging. I didn't even know anything about this until I seen some stuff on X saying that she only had literally 109. Literally 109. That's it. 109. That's the number of people that she had at her rally. It's crazy. Now, I mean, you have all these people behind her. And then all of this is press right here. All this is press. And of course, I think this is like right before it. But you have people that, literally haven't came and sat down yet. But all the people that came for this rally was either, I'm pretty sure they're here on this little side by this little small bench and then behind her. And I feel like a lot of times, just like other videos that, we check out, we see Kamala, we see her doing her speeches, and it's a whole bunch of people behind her. But then when you look around the arena, wherever she is, it's patches of just empty seats. And then they want to go after Trump, and say, oh, he had this amount of people, or Trump has never, I've never seen anything like this. Check out what she had to say, though, y'all.
Everyday prices are too high. It feels so hard to just be able to get ahead. The bills add up. Food, rent, gas, back to school clothes, prescription medication, the cost of food. A loaf of bread costs 50% more. Ground beef is up almost 50%. There's a serious housing shortage. The price of housing has gone up.
She's literally naming the stuff that her and the Biden administration has messed up. Like I said, this isn't a woman, and that's what burns me up. My mom actually just made a post. She didn't make a post. She had shared a post. And this what I'm trying to, get everybody to understand. Because there are people that, obviously thinks like my mom, and my mom isn't paying as much attention, like she should. My mom had posted and said that, I'll do y'all even one better. So I don't want to get anything confused, anything messed up. I'll let y'all know exactly what the post said. It says, let me see. Kamala Harris has announced her first economic policy if elected. $25,000 down payment assistance program to build a new home to families who paid their rent on time for 2 years. So even if, her doing this, it makes no sense. Meaning by it makes no sense is because she has been in office. She's been in office for the past 3.5 years. She's literally naming stuff. I'm gonna go back so we can check it out. See y'all here again. Literally naming stuff, everything on stuff that they could have fixed. And then what she says here, I'm gonna play the video so we can talk more about it. I'm gonna be quiet.
Prescription medication, the cost of food. A loaf of bread costs 50% more. Ground beef is up almost 50%. There's a serious housing shortage. The price of housing has gone up. It's too difficult to build, and it's driving prices up. It is out of reach. The size of down payments have gone up as well. Costs are still too high. There's not much left at the end of the month, and prices are still too high. Everyday prices are
literally saying and basically saying everything she messed up. Even there was one clip on there that I thought that I put in this this slide, but she said before I'm so mad I didn't put it in. I thought I put it in my notes so y'all can see this, but she basically told on herself just what she's doing now. And basically gave it to, it was better when Trump was in office. Basically what she said. And it's completely true. It's completely true. Everything that she done gave this rundown to, I'm telling y'all, it's sad. You know what I mean? It's sad. And then, like I said with my mom, she made that post, and my mom isn't realizing that she's in office right now. This is stuff that they could have done. You know, they spent almost 4 years now in the White House and haven't done any of these things. But then you have, you know, that, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make sure this gets done. And and you draw people in that really aren't paying attention to these things, you know. And that's how I look at it. My dad, he's into politics, been into politics since he was a teenager. And surprisingly, you know, he still is a Democrat. And my thing is that, you know, my mom, obviously, she's not into politics, but, you know, when you have situations like that, that significant other, you know, my mom, you know, my dad, she would go and, you know, vote with who my dad is going to vote for, go where he's going to go, you know. But I just feel like if people pay more attention and see what's going on, and that's why I do this every day, I'm telling y'all, it'd be a lot better. Look at this. Harris Waltz. Somebody had posted this and said, you know, she pays people to attend basically to these events. One of my favorite parts. This reads. This is the email that she received. And it says, one of my favorite parts about being on the campaign trail is meeting supporters just like you. I truly mean that. I know Tim feels the same way. Basically just giving out, you and a friend can meet me and Governor Waltz at a special event ahead of Election Day. Our team will cover your hotel, airfare, and we will even take a photo to capture the moment. Literally. It's crazy. This is so crazy that they're doing all of this. They're literally paying for everything. Literally paying for everything. Listen what, and this right here, I feel like I saved this video for last because it just shows what I always talk about. I'm going to say that. It shows what I always talk about. Y'all know what I mean when y'all see it.
I'm stealing from Peter to pay Paul. And I know it's cyclical. I know, you know, you can't blame the sitting president for everything that's wrong. You can't blame past presidents for everything that's wrong. But come on, guys, we got to do something.
Again, that was earlier this summer. I checked in with Michelle again after President.
And I'm pretty sure this woman has been a Biden supporter and a Kamala supporter.
Checked in with Michelle again after President Biden dropped out of the race.
How do you feel about the race now?
This is going to sound crazy, but I feel better because I don't know. I said on my last interview, like, don't really hear from Kamala, but I think I'm with Kamala. I've watched her. I think she has to get her feet wet. She was only the vice president. Like, you know.
This woman just said she was only the vice president. Only the vice president. How does it even make sense for a person to sit there? And that's what I truly mean by this stuff. When I try to spread the truth, when I try to, you know, get people to realize what's going on, not necessarily telling them, oh, you need to vote for Trump, or you need to do this, or you need, you know, not telling them, but just showing them what's going on. You literally have somebody that's in denial right now. She was only the VP. That's what this woman just said. I'm going to still vote for her. That's crazy.
But I think a woman running this country, oh, God, I hope.
In that case, I'm going to leave y'all to let me know how y'all feel about, you know, this video right here. Because this just shows in denial. It just shows that people aren't realizing what's going on. They're looking too much at gender, color, emotions, what this person said, and not policies. They're not looking at none of this. They're not seeing what Kamala has done. You know, she has done nothing. Biden done nothing. Like I said before, they've done more for other countries than they have done for the Americans in the United States. Make sure y'all to like and subscribe, but definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Catch y'all next one.